Okay, you can see I got the firebox taken apart here. There is some grease on there, so what we're going to do is put the gasket along here and put it back together. But before I do that, I got to get all this cleaned up so the gasket has a nice so it seats on there pretty good. With this grease on there, it won't do that. Okay, so you can kind of see I haven't even put the vinegar spray on there. I just went over it with a paper towel. You can see this section versus that section. So yeah. Nico, how old are you today? 4. So I'm gonna clean the firebox out. Might as well, since I got it taken apart like this. And I'm gonna look in here. A lot of this is soot, but I might give this a once over with the high temp paint. We'll see. Good job, Bubba. Alright, let's get in focus here. I just got a little sponge, some vinegar, and this. So this is the top of the smoke box, inverted, and this is where the the fire chamber, and this is where the fire chamber is going to connect to the smoke chamber. So I got it all clean. I just cleaned this whole face right here, and what I'm going to do is take this gasket, high temp gasket, and I'm going to place it along here, a bead of it along here, and I'm going to have it, set in and then, screw it in. Also, on both plates, this one and this one, I cleaned all around. So this is like just like new now, because I cleaned all the grease off. So what he did, you can see that there's some grease and residue in here. He used this firebox as a grill, and there was a bunch of grease on the outside, or on this lip right here, so we had to clean all that grease off. Alright, so I'm going to put another bead around here of the gasket and tighten that back on. So one of the reasons I'm going to all this trouble is because there are some scratches on this guy, and if you're gonna do it, you might as well go all out, because these scratches will turn into rust spots, and we don't, there's a good one right there. And the only issue I'm having right now is, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but this paint, the color doesn't exactly match the original color. That might stand out, but I don't care. That's fine, as long as it's not rusting through. And so there's the top now. You can see the back is still drying, but got those spots filled in. It's a pretty good gouge on the top. I think that happened when I was moving it. And this guy's filled in. So I'm ready to put the gasket on, the lips here. And of course the bottom of the firebox is round, and I don't want it rolling around while I'm trying to connect the top to the bottom. So it fits, nice little quinky dink here. It fits really nicely in this Red Ryder wagon we got. So yeah. So I just cut off the top part here. I want to see how big that bead is. You got to be careful here, because you only got about 10 minutes before this starts to dry up. Now, I'm going to do it on the outside because I have a little bit more area here. Let's see here. Okay. Now this there we go. This gasket that I'm using is Lava Lock, FDA approved, high temp gasket. Alright, got a bead all the way around. Okay, so you want to make sure you're doing this on the right side. and that these holes line up. Once you set it, you don't want to be moving it around. This is going to make a mess. So I'm going to go grab the screws. I can set it in there. You need to let the gasket cure for about 24 hours, but it's going to set in about, I think it said 10 to 15 minutes. You get a skin on there. Okay. And then what you're going to see, yeah, you can kind of see the, right there. You can get, you know, a paper towel or something and go around. And it's hard to see in that little crease right there, but it's in there all the way around. Okay. Over here.
Can I use the cupcake now?
Yeah.
Yes. Where is it?
You gotta go ask Mommy. I have no idea.
Where's the cupcake? Where's the cupcake? Where's the cupcake? Mommy, where's the cupcake? Mommy, where's the cupcake? Mommy,
Okay, we'll come find one for you. Daddy, we're gonna go inside for a minute, but the dogs are gonna stay out here.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. It's clean, dry. You got a board set up here on top of a little crate so that the firebox can sit right here without moving around a whole bunch. And it's just about perfect on the height. So I'm going to go ahead and put the gasket on and put a bead around here.
But in your shorts might be not as bad.
So this will probably make a seal. But what I'm going to do here is once I put the box on, the firebox on, I'm going to go around the outside to make kind of another layer. Because this is kind of thin. I had to do it on the inside, a bead on the inside this time, because of where the metal sits. putting these on so that we can smoke on Sunday. There. Yeah. Now that gasket is getting seated really well. So what I'm really looking for, more than it coming out on the outside, is that inside seam. Now, since the smoke's going to be coming up and over, I'd rather the seam be on the inside, or tighten it down. Okay. Here in just a second, I will show you the bead on the inside. Okay. Alright. Now, you can see right there that it's all the way around. Now I'm just going to smooth it out. So now what we have here is all along here on the firebox, up here, this right here is one piece. So the smoke will go, has nowhere else to go besides here, and there's going to be a gasket here. So yes, it can come out of the door at this point. But other than that, the smoke will come up through here, and out the chimney. I have not put a gasket on the chimney yet. I am, but that is the main thing with this smoker, is sealing up the places where the smoke can escape. And if smoke can escape, air can escape, i.e. heat can also get out of there. So yeah, that's it for now. More mods to come.